guys, welcome to the first ever Jewel TV episode, which is really just an intro of why Jewel TV, who I am, and what you're going to expect from this channel. So I'm just going to jump right in it. I'm not going to waste any time. So why Jewel TV? Why did I create this platform? Why is it important? Why is it important to me? Why is it my passion? And that answer is because, they say learning, that you learn best through experience. And let's just say I have a lot of experience growing up, just dealing with a lot of situations that were not so good situations, some that were good. And so I'm just really here just to share those experiences, to share my story, to help women out there who may be going through what I've been through, either if they went through it and they're getting past it, or if they're going through it now. It's just time for my voice to come on out there, for you guys to hear, so girls and women can be encouraged, so that you can know your worth. And so I'm really passionate about learning about domestic violence, understanding what a toxic relationship looks like, understanding the signs and the red flags that sometimes we miss, and then really understanding why we ignore those signs or why we miss them, and then just really encouraging and building up. So why a little bit of my story. Since childhood, I've experienced abuse in multiple forms, either verbal abuse, being raised, just being, told you're not gonna, be with this person, or you're not capable of doing that, or just real negative talk that was real, what you call verbal abuse. I've been through physical abuse, as I got older, around the age 18, 19, I got into a really bad toxic relationship, where I experienced the verbal abuse again. I experienced physical abuse, and just abuse, just all down the line, sexual abuse. And so there were a lot of signs and a lot of red flags that I should have from day one been able to look at and say, okay, this is not right and this is not good. And even when I did recognize, okay, this is toxic, like why, there were some things in me that allowed me to stay in it, allowed me to accept someone to treat me not, what I deserve. And so I had very low self-esteem. I was very naive, and not to down my parents, but I wasn't really taught to, hey, prepare, or look out for these signs. If you're dating someone, they shouldn't treat you like this. This is how you are supposed to be treated. And I was never really taught that. And so I'm really passionate about sharing those experiences and sharing the things that I missed, so that we can prevent future young girls, women, whoever, even men, from falling down that same road that I had to go. So if you could avoid it, that's what I'm here for. If you could learn something new from this channel, that's what I'm here for. So just expect a video every week, and I'm gonna have a topic every week where I'm discussing some of the things that I just mentioned. Especially next week, I'll be talking about red flags. So those red flags, those things that we miss, and it's like we mistake it for love, we mistake it for affection, we mistake it for, that's not really them. There's a good in them, but so I want to talk about those things that we miss. And then the following week, I do want to talk about why we sometimes ignore those things. Okay, we didn't miss it, we caught it, we recognize that, but we chose to ignore it, or we chose to not really take it in and say, ooh, like let me get out of this, or let me, go on. Or sometimes we stay. I was very fortunate in my situation. It only lasted maybe 2 years tops. And I was fortunate to get out, and the way that it all happened, and I'll share that, is I just say the grace of God. I can't even really explain it the way I got out. But a lot of women stay in bad relationships and domestic violence relationships for years and years and years. And I've heard stories of women, staying in a relationship for 15 years, or, they're with their husband, whatever the case may be. So I'm not, number one, I'm not here to claim to be an expert. Yes, I'm educated. I do have my degree in psychology. I am in school for my master's now in social work. But I am in no way an expert in this area, but I am passionate about it. I do have experience in it, and so I will be sharing those experiences. So a little bit about me. My name is Janae Robertson. I am a wife. I am a mother of 4 girls. I am a minister in the church. I am a student right now. Like I said, I'm going for my my master's in social work, and I am just really used to be shy and afraid to really put my voice out there, but I am not that any longer. So that's why I am here. That's why I created this platform. And this is really to push me to become who I'm supposed to be. And while I'm becoming, my goal is to also help you become as well. So we're going to be growing together. We're going to be, you guys going to be helping me as I'm helping you as I continue to share my story. I am an author of a book named Jewel. And that's how really where Jewel, my business Jewel came from, and then Jewel TV. And my book is just really my life story. So I'm about to re-release my book. I'm pulling it off the market right now, and I'm going to re-release it in November. It's going to have a bonus chapter, but the book is really my life story from literally birth on to, going through to where I am now. So it's going to be available in November. So I'm also that author. I go by Janae. My author name is Janae L. Robb. So you'll be able to get that in November. So look out for that. And I also am creating something special. I'm not going to share everything right now, but I'll release that in another video. I'm saying too much. So yes. So be prepared for raw conversation. Be prepared to know your voice, to know your worth, to know your value. Be prepared to really know the factors that go into falling into toxic relationships. Be prepared to learn those signs. And that's really what this is about. Be prepared to hear testimonials. Don't be surprised if I have a guest or, somebody on to speak about their own experiences and what they had to do to either escape a bad relationship or, get rid of some toxic friends that they had in their lives. So you'll be hearing that. Be ready to hear some encouragement and some empowerment. I'm here to encourage. I'm here to empower. Like I said, I'm here to grow you and me as well. So that is really the gist of Jewel TV. So look out for me next week. I will be posting a video every Wednesday by 5 p.m. And did I get everything? Yeah, so I got everything. So I'll see you next week. Once again, welcome to Jewel TV. You are officially my jewels. And I'll see you next week, Wednesday, 5 p.m.